Abilene Christian won 70-59 last March on UTA Senior Day in the last meeting between these two teams. They've split each of the past 2 years. 35th meeting between Abilene Christian and UT Arlington.
And that's just what's so fun about these matchups. This is a rivalry game. These coaches, these players, they all know each other for the most part. There's some guys that there's some relationships there, and that's what makes this really interesting and a high-level game.
KT Turner's 2-2 against Abilene Christian, but they lead the all-time series 23-11. UTA 6-12 at home, 5-11 on the road in this series, 1-2 inside College Park Center. The first meeting, though, December 17th, 1960. UTA did win that one in Arlington as Marcel McCreary knocks it down. 3 for 3 at the foul line. But 1960, so it's a rivalry that dates back 35 meetings between these two sides.
That was a little bit before my time, just a little bit.
This is just the 6th meeting between the two teams as Western Athletic Conference opponents. Marcel McCreary, 7 points for him, accounting for all of the Mavericks' points early on in this contest. And Basil Laster tapping the ball out of play. KT Turner animated on the sideline.
And that's what Laster does. He comes in, he'll give you a really good spark. He's got good length on the exterior, forces almost a turnover right there. He brings a spark. That's what KT Turner is looking for right there.
Really does get excited for that defensive effort that is put out. Jordan Lowry, Basil Laster. Now Cameron Jackson into the ballgame alongside Rayshawn Seamster. For UTA, and McCreary with the deflection and steal. It's a shot clock violation, and back-to-back textbook defensive possessions for UTA.
Well, UTA does such a good job. They're so interchangeable. That makes them really good defensively. Obviously, one of the top three-point defenses in the country, the top three-point defense in the country, making it difficult on ACU here early.
UTA allowing opponents to just shoot 25% from three-point range. Basil Laster, feed to Cameron Jackson. He hits the deck for the ball, and now McCreary drives. Laster, it's off the left of the rim, and Seamster couldn't slam it home. Yanni Rivera into the ball game. Rich Smith tries to drop it in the paint. Another deflection. It's out in the corner. Open look from the wing there. It's buried. Yanni Rivera knocking it down. He shoots 37% from outside.
Really, really good contested shot right there.
Not many looks against this Mavericks defense from three. They are the best three-point defense in the country. From a percentage standpoint, as you mentioned, also analytically, as you were sharing earlier. That is a good-looking shot. There's a steal from Rich Smith. He takes it in transition and finishes. Rich Smith having a nice start to this game, and ACU on top by 2.
ACU just doing a really good job getting some buckets in transition, kind of pushing the pace up a little bit on UTA.
There's a foul as Jordan Lowry was dribbling in the corner. Rich Smith taking it away and just driving it in as a slew of subs come in on either side.
This is going to be one of those games where you're looking at it. There's going to be numerous rotations, keeping your guy fresh, trying to keep that intensity level up, trying to keep everybody fresh legs through this grind right here.
Cash Chavis. Runner doesn't fall. Jackson on the offensive glass has it stripped away by Braden Hubbard. And Hubbard goes in transition. He's called for the charge. Cash Chavis setting his feet.
Mavs getting back right there, trying to build a wall defensively right there. Trying to get back and build a wall. Great job drawing that charge by Cash Chavis.
Mavericks are looking for some offense right now. They've made one field goal. It was a three-point shot from Marcel McCreary, who has all 7 from UTA. They have no points in the last 2 minutes and 10 seconds. They are 1 for 8 this afternoon, 0 for their last 5 from the floor. And it's saved by Tyron Mason. Number 3, out to Laster. Corner, it's through. UTA's made 2 field goals, both from downtown.
And that's a great spark. That's that spark we were talking about earlier from Laster. That's why Coach KT Turner loves him so much. He can get it. He can be impactful on the offensive end and the defensive end.
Cash Chavis tagged with the foul, away from the basket. Close defense. Both of these teams love the pressure. KT Turner boasting one of the top defenses in the country. Mentioned three-point percentage, but also scoring defense, top 20. And then Brett Tanner's team led the nation in steals a year ago. They're top 20 in turnovers forced per game. So how can these leading scorers and offenses match up? That's the question today in Western Athletic Conference play. Yanni Rivera cannot knock it through, as it's another shot clock violation. This Mavericks defense is just swarming.
A rare open look there, you know, but a little bit too late.
So a 10-9 lead for UT Arlington. After a slow start from the floor, Abilene Christian has made each of their last 4 shots after they missed their first 6, but UTA up by 1. They've made a couple three-pointers.